Hi, friends. It's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. Welcome back to my messy desk. Welcome back to, I don't even know, something of December. It's definitely not daily. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am just, this is literally a picture of my life right now. I have not had any time to come down here. I would like to be journaling daily, and it's definitely not happening. So I did do a little bit of a video where I think I'm going to do a voiceover and like fast forward it, but it was a hot mess. Like I got out all my stuff and it was all over the desk. So I don't know if it'll air or not. So I thought I'd catch you up. Here we are. This is my December daily journal, although I'm not journaling daily, more so than not, right? More so than usual, I'm not journaling daily because just traveling and busy days, right? So, but there are pages in here for every day, which is my normal creative daily journal, right? Okay, so here's where we're at. I literally have done very, very little, and so I just thought I would come in and see what we can do. So, oh my gosh, how are you guys doing? I don't even have I have one Christmas gift bought, I think. It's not even a good one. Like it's just a fun little one, you know? It's not any, oh boy, we have lots of Christmas to do. The good news is my boy is home. And that is super exciting. He got home on Sunday, same as my husband and I. We were traveling for the weekend. And so that's super exciting. Today is Wednesday the 14th. Okay. So I have some pictures. I've been doing really well. I made myself a little note right here. It simply says print before you sit. It's enough of a reminder to me to go ahead and print my pictures before I sit down, right? So that's working. So I did print out some pictures. So I can pop those in these pages. Okay, so there's that. Now the problem is I think I just need to make some ephemera is what, I might need to do. I have, some cards like this size already cut, so I could, just easily pop that on there with kind of something like that. Because gosh knows if we're going to use all this stuff, we might as well use it, right? I don't know. I don't know. So this is exciting because today, this day right here, here's a picture of the leaderboard at the gym. And that is my name right there under top women. So I moved into first place today. Heck yeah. The problem is this person who's in second place was at the gym tonight and she stayed to do more of her thing where she earns more points. And so by the time I go in tomorrow, my name will probably be on second. It's short-lived. It's a hot competition. And so I'm like, I'm taking a picture. But I talked my husband into going tonight. This week is Bring a Friend Week. And so for when we bring a friend, we get a point. And so I've been basically begging. Yeah, that's fair. Begging people to go to the gym with me. Yeah. So that's fun. It's actually been, it's been a lot of fun. I don't know. I think it's fun. What else can I say? Do I want to? Well, I certainly don't like that. I do have some stickers and stuff. All of this goes into my junk trash journal. That's why they're kind of stuck over here. So I think I'll wait until I get that out. You guys, I think the problem is it takes me so long to kind of get my head situated and like wrapped around what actually I need to journal and that sort of thing. So I think that's where I'm at with this. I don't like this for whatever reason. I know in this pocket I want to make like a card, but see, this is where I get stuck. These are made for Project Life, obviously. I know that's a brand and this is not necessarily that brand, but pocket scrapbooking, if you will. And they're beautiful, like two-sided cards. And I know you don't have to use the other side, but I always feel Like, do we need that there? I don't need it there. I don't need another pocket. I have a pocket here. So I always feel like, shoot, would I use it for something else? That's where I get. Now, what I would like to do, though, is I have Elizabeth's prompts here, and I think I'd like to try some of them. They're like actual journaling prompts, like more writing prompts, maybe. We could do some sort of band or something. We actually don't need it is the issue. I'm just trying to kind of figure out. But that looks kind of fun. Let's do that. We're going to just add stuff to add it because we can, right? All right. So today is literally the 14th of December, and the month is almost over, and we are not current. Let's just say that on our days. It's going to take some making up, and probably just a solid journaling session where I come down. But the days have been going very, very quickly, and I just haven't literally had the time. I think I want to map that again. So again, we have paper. We'll just use it, right? This has writing that goes this way. I do not care because when I mat something on it, it does not matter at all, right? Okay. So super fun. So my boy came home Sunday. I tried to get him to go to the gym with me on Monday, and he was like, no. And so I talked a little coworker into it. It's okay. She's young and fit. She was like, sure, I'll go. And I was like, I love you, and I'll buy you a Starbucks. And so, so that was fun. And then yesterday he agreed. He had said, I'll go with you on Tuesday. I just don't want to go on Monday because he, was tired and had traveled and just finished finals. All the stuff that these amazing young kids are doing these days. And yeah, so then he went last night, but then it was super fun because afterwards he had to go like run an errand, and we had to go return his textbook from college. Is that not crazy? He rented his textbook off of Amazon, one of them. And so here's my nighttime drink, so that's why I can come down and journal for a little bit. Is because I'm still working on that a little bit before I go to bed. So anyway, he had to go return his textbook, which normally we go to Kohl's to return stuff from Amazon, right? And they're like super good about stuff, and it was really weird. And she scanned it like, I'm not joking, 12 times. The poor little thing. She did not know what to do. She was getting a little flustered, and she called over the manager, and the manager didn't know what to do, and they called over some other anyway, short story long, we couldn't return it at Kohl's. He had to actually go mail it at the UPS store, which was kind of weird. But so he had to go take care of that today, because today was the day it was like had to be postmarked by or whatever. I don't know. But I think it's kind of cool that they can rent textbooks off of Amazon. Like, I'm a little concerned Amazon basically rules the world at this point of our life, but that's also okay. So I drew some green lines. I think actually, let's see. Oh, that's a little bit better. And we'll do them in a little bit thicker glitter marker to add some lines there. There we go. And this, I wanted to, I'll make a tag or something that goes right here because I bought, it doesn't look like this. It looks like the other to-go cups, but I love this printout. So I bought that for my coworker because, like I said, I begged her to go to the gym. Okay. So yeah. So see this picture? I love that picture. And she's like, oh my gosh, please. That was me begging people. I sent out texts. I was like, okay, folks, here's the deal. I need your support. And, I need people to go to the gym with me this week. So I love my fit friends that just say, sure, I'll go. They don't know what they're getting into. It's like, doesn't matter. I'm going to have fun. These are fun. Okay, these are so old, you guys. These are from Oriental Trading Company. I don't know if any of you like remember it or if you used to shop there or what. I don't know what they are. They're like material and they're kind of buttons. I mean, but there's stickers on the back. And I thought they'd be kind of cute like that. You know, kind of as a tab. I was thinking I could use these little bows. Well, I mean, I still could. That I got at the thrift store. But they're like super bulky. And I'm not too sure how I would actually, I don't know. And then I wanted to show you this. This is, because I'm telling you guys, don't be throwing away stuff, okay? This is the straps off of my dress from the Christmas party. You know how they have straps that you hang up like over, it goes on your shoulder and then this goes over, you know. Anyway, I cut them out of my dress and I was like, don't throw those out. That's a good ribbon. So that's what those are. So I don't know if I want to use these or not. I saw them in here and I thought they might, but they're kind of, well, obviously Christmassy. So, oh, there's two happies. We could do that. I don't quite know what I'll do on the back. I know. So I was going to maybe put this here. Yeah, see, and I did the same thing here. I just mounted it on this paper. So we'll do that. I don't think I need a separate tag for that. And then, excuse me, I have a tag over here that I'm going to try, you know, some of the prompts on. And yes, I can see that the border's not cut straight. It's okay. It's okay. We're just going to mat it kind of like that. And then glue that on. So, yeah, so we're also doing this huge challenge over the whole 6 weeks of miles on the rower or the bike, like you could choose. And so because we have a rower at home, I chose the rower. Quite frankly, it's easier on my knee as well. So yeah. And I feel like if I just peel off half of this, maybe that would work. And we can just keep the other half covered. It's a good theory, right? In theory, it works. Yeah, look at that. All right. Anyway, so every day I've been rowing because I'm behind because, you know, traveling. And when we got the miles in the very beginning, most of us in our group were in teams at the gym. Most of us in our group were like, okay, we're going to break it up over the days. Oh my God, did you see what I almost did? I almost cut off the wrong thing. So like you take the number of miles, you divide it by the days, you do X amount a day, right? It makes sense. Oh, not even close to straight, Allison. That's all right. And I don't want to move the sticker. It is close to straight. It's okay. There we go. Perfect. So I think I printed out Elizabeth's prompts like on a picture, but what she's doing is actually, she printed it out on paper and then she's actually, you know, cutting them out and gluing them on there. So I think I might do that as well. Because this could be, you know, my journal prompt thing. Yeah, what do I want to do with that? I'm not too sure. I do have quite a bit of stuff to work with this month. Quite a bit. This is the funnest little bag of goodies I made last year. But it's all very Christmassy. I think I'll get it out and put it in a different container. See, like, and I was watching Elle this morning actually, and she was saying what I was thinking. And that is, these are numbered but you don't have to do them on this day. So if this particular day, you know, matched one of these, I don't know, memories. Like number 5 is make a paper snowflake. If I wanted to make this my paper snowflake page, right, I could do that. I would just cut out that prompt or write it on here somehow. Or you could do them in order. So I think I might print it out on paper also and then cut them out. I'm just not too sure what I want to do. And I'm not going to do them all. I already know that. But for whatever reason, I'm kind of liking this on here. That's kind of fun. There's these fun candy canes. You know, we need to go a little over the top and gaudy, right? Because we're not going to use this stuff the rest of the year. Like, when else are we going to use this? So, now that would be fun. That would be fun like that. See? Candy cane. Oh, you know what would be fun? That would be fun if I stuck it in there. It would have been fun if I knew that before I glued it down. It's okay. I'm up for the challenge. You guys, my desk is literally covered with stuff. All right. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Well, let's see if we can. Ah ha ha. There we go. All right, so I'm going to pull that up so I can get in here, right? And then I just need a little something. Here's my famous piece of plastic out of the deli meat. And I'm going to slice it like that. Does that give me what I want? Sure does. We'll retract that blade and put it away. The deli meat thing goes away. Oh, I actually don't want to do that, do I? I want to glue here. Wow, Allison, could you make it any more difficult? Okay, so there's that. Now the candy cane's not going to stick all the way in because I did glue it. So you can see it's already getting stuck. And there's just no way around that without ripping this sucker up, and it's probably going to rip. Why is this stuck? Where is this? There it goes. I really don't want to reprint this. Well, I think we're going to have to just cut the candy cane because that glue is doing what it is meant to do. Yeah, that's not going to come up, and I don't want to mess with it. Okay, so we're going to have to figure out where we want to cut the candy cane because in essence, you know, it's so cute. I'm so sad. I do have another one. Oh, so that's a good choice we have to make there, huh? Does it go this way or does it go this way? I think it goes this way, like kind of hanging over, or does it go that way? We don't have a lot of room to work with. I feel like I want this one. Glad I checked. Yeah, it's just not going to go. Poor little guy. Look, we're just making decisions about life is what we're doing. Did you see me rip it? I just ripped it like that. It's beautiful. You know it's a candy cane, right? All right, there we go. Sometimes we just have to do it, you guys. You just have to make a decision and rip it. it would have been super cute if I had kind of thought about that beforehand and it was actually interactive. So it's not that cute. It's just sort of cute, but that's okay. All right. What I think I'd like to do is make some tags. See, like this is a really fun journaling spot. This was last year. I made this one. This is a bag, and this is just, cardstock, and then the front of a card. But what a fun, like, tag if we wanted to pop this guy in here, right? He's actually very cute there. And so I think what I'd like to do is make some tags because, and some other journaling spots. Again, if we put this here, it's a little big, and I could put some stuff on the back. I really enjoyed that when I did it for October, just to have some ephemera ready. And it would give us like some spaces, like on here, even if I want to use this, I mean, this is really busy on the back, but we could put our journal prompt, on here and journal on the back, even behind here, right here, we could make a little spot. So I might do something like that. And it probably does not involve this much thinking. If we're going to be honest, it just doesn't. Okay. So, we'll do that. I am almost like 99% of the time now just tipping in with clear tape first. I'm not even like thinking about, do I use a washi? Do I what? I always am just using clear tape first because the washies are just so variable in, stickiness, and I don't know, sometimes my page isn't done and so I want to wait to see. These are all my, this I think is one I made. These are all my washi samples that I've gotten in Happy Mail. Are they not? I used up all of this one and this one. So dang cute. Yeah, I like this one. Let's just use it. So anyway, I'm just using clear tape all the time. And then if I want to go back with washi, I can. Okay, here's the story on the nails. If I post the other video, which I may or may not, you will see my nails. We went down to my husband's party, fancy party down in California. And I was like, I think I should go get my nails done. And he was in meetings. And so, he's like, yeah, to go do that, whatever, get them done. And he's like, but do something fun and festive. I was like, oh, I was going to get black. He's like, don't get black. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I want black. He's like, no, do something fun and festive. Get like, get them done. And I was like tips, like long nails. He's like, yeah, get them done. I'm like, okay. So I go to the nail place and, I kid you not, it's literally like the stand-up comedy show. Like, I know you've all seen it. I'm not joking. It's exactly like that. And she's obviously, English is not her first language. And she's, telling me like, oh, long looks so nice. Like, literally she's like, they look sexy. You look so nice. Like, just, I was dying. I was literally dying. And I know everybody's seen the video. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm dying. I was like, so she puts the tips on and I was like, those are too long. You need to cut them down right now. And she's like, no, they look good. And so she cuts them part of the way for me. Right. And she's like, no, they look fancy. You want to look fancy, And so I pick this like sparkle. Dear goodness. It's a lot. I have a lot of nail stuff going on. Anyway, and then this is supposed to be green. I have a beautiful green on my toes. It's beautiful and I love it. And this was supposed to be green. And she puts it on, I'm like, that's not green. She's like, yeah, green. I'm like, that's not green. It's definitely like an aqua. It doesn't matter. They were super long and she cut them and then they were like to here. So I came home with them to here and I made it till today. And I ran at my lunch break and was like, you need to do something with my nails, to this little nail place by me, because I was like, I couldn't type with them. I can't do anything with them. I felt like I almost broke my thumb at the gym last night because the nail almost got caught on something and I was freaking out and I was like, oh my God, I can't. So it's been a very long time since I've had very long nails. And obviously if I, start short and grow them out, you're used to them, but to just have long nails put on, oh God. And so today I went and I told the lady, I'm just fussing around, you guys looking at my washi. I want to put some washi down here. Maybe just here. That's too bad. Because see up here, I already put washi right here. So if I put a washi over it, it's gonna, well, that makes me not super happy. So I just told her you have to cut them down today. And so she was like, literally, I'm not joking. And she's like, like sexy. And I was like, no sexy, like cut them off. She's like, okay. She was so sweet. And I'll probably go back to her. I'd never been to that place. Ooh, this one's fun. Look, this one came in Happy Mail. Oh, it's so thick though. It's so pretty. Do I want to use it on this? Maybe we'll use it on something else. I don't know what I want to do with this. So now at least I can grab stuff again because I was just beside myself. Like I felt like, not me. I put my book away and I was going to make some journal cards, but then I thought that seems weird because I don't know like what color I want on what thing. So I like this only because we are in the middle of the book and there's a little bit here. So I see kind of a stripe here and I just thought, maybe another stripe would kind of tie it together. I know I'm feeling this page is like very disjointed. You're like, Allison, none of it makes sense. Just, it doesn't matter. And I'm like, I know. Let's see if we can make something happen tonight. I'm a little hyped up. Still from the gym. My husband's already in bed. And yes, I have to go to bed. I'm not going to the gym tomorrow. I'm going with my garage crew on a holiday walk in the morning. We have to meet downtown at 6. Okay, I like that. I don't know what else we're going to do with it, but we're going to do that. And I just made the executive decision to move those photos to the bottom. There's space at the top, so we'll add something up there, okay? Like #winning. I joke. Sort of. All right. Again, this is just from a little Dollar Tree calendar. It's just taking up space for me right now. Again, this page, I feel a little... Okay, but that's in essence, and we can add whatever. I have a journaling spot here, which is kind of what I'd like to go in and maybe add for the day. So this page needs a tag. I want to stick a tag in here. Now, this is an option. Just because he looks so jolly. I actually kind of like him. I don't know. Is it too much? I guess I like the green and the green and the green. I mean, that's kind of where my eye's going on that. Let's just do it. I wish I had more of that washi, but I used it up. Look at those fun ones. This one I already put on a page because, oh, I have another piece. My son, living his rock star life, is going to Hawaii the day after Christmas. And I'm so jealous. And that tape is like a Hawaiian Santa and stuff. So I put that on that page. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, you know that I don't usually pre-decorate and put stuff on my pages because I can almost guarantee it won't happen. So I really hope I don't jinx his Hawaii trip. All right, let's erase lucky number 13. We're going to put this guy in here. Let's see, he's a little janky, isn't he? Let's see if we can trim him up a little bit just because it's, those thin bags. I left more on this side because my initial thought was I was going to tip him in kind of to do this sort of thing. But I think he can make a fun tag. So we'll trim him up a little bit. Now, I don't actually need to trim him up. That is going in the bit box to make fun scrappy tape with. Not even close to a straight edge. And what I was just going to say is I don't even have to cut that one now. I could have backed this whole thing first. So the first thing I'm going to do is look through my scraps of paper, Christmas paper, to see if I have anything. It doesn't have to be the whole width. Like it could just be down the back like that. I'm okay with that. It'd be a little weird and wonky, but that's fine. It does, however, have to give me a writing space. So, you know, some of these are too much to write on. That one's probably doable. That one's definitely doable. Oh, that's the other side of that. I don't know if I want to use that one. See how busy some of these are? So they're not going to offer me like a great space for writing, which means we'll just pull a piece of paper. But I did want to look here first because gosh knows we want to use up this stuff, right? I don't know. Like, what would you do with all this Christmas card stock? I just save it. Like to use next year, right? This is multiple years of, well, plus we made 2 Christmas journals this year, which we're not using. And so one will be saved for next year. Let's see. So tonight, my husband and I went to the gym. And my son's little girlfriend got home from college today. She had her last final today. My daughter just called. Her boyfriend has his last final tomorrow. So they are studying. She took her last final today. I mean, crazy that the first semester of college is over. It's bananas. So, yeah, I'm just futzing, you guys. I'm just futzing, like literally nothing going on. Have I done one thing? Have you counted? Have you seen one thing happen? No? Okay. Whoa. I almost knocked over the whole kit and caboodle. Oh, that was close. Did you hear it? Let's see. I'll be honest with you and tell you that I have some things kind of stacked up in my room right now. Oops. Because, all right, we will back this whole thing. Because I started making my second thrift shop journal, which, you know, I keep in like a big bucket, right? And so it's right here to my left. And I need to just put the bucket away because I'm not going to work on it, obviously, until January at this point. We can't even get December done. So, so that's kind of taking up some space here. So, and then I've started a couple other journals just on my own or whatever, just for fun. And I have lots of ideas about what I want to do with that. So, all right, we're going to, I think, the problem is nothing is straight. Okay, what is straight are these little dots on this paper. So I'm going to do my best to kind of line it up like that. All right, and then we will see if we can get a little bit straighter of a line. In theory, it's a good theory, you know, it should work. Now that's actually like a usable piece, so I won't completely throw that out. And this next one is obviously a usable piece. That one's delicious with that edge on it, so. Oh, this poor little bottom. That one's janky. That one's going in the scrap bin. Okay. Guys, we made one tag and it was already made. All right. So what else does it need? Does it need like, you know, it probably needs a ribbon, a black ribbon, right? So it's not just kind of like the black ribbon. And, ooh, I like that idea. Let's do that. We will get our hole punch out. Now this is actually kind of bigger than I want, but I'm too lazy. Look at, too lazy to get out my crocodile, which is literally beside me. That's how tired I am. So we're going to do this. The idea was to tie a knot here, but I think if I tie a knot, it's still going to go through that hole. I think the hole's too big. So I should have gotten the crocodile out. Let's see. I guess we can just make a loose hole, a loose knot. One more. A knot on top of a knot on top of a knot. That should be big enough to at least catch. There it goes. All right. So it'll be kind of like a hanger, right? Like a... All right, so we'll do 1, 2. I don't really know if this is long enough where I put this knot, but it's going to be perfect. I can promise you that. 3. And we'll cut that tail off. Ah, dang it. It's not perfect. Get it? Not perfect. All right, we'll tie one more. And not really pull on the knot, right? All right. So anyway, what I was saying is last night after the gym, oh my gosh, Allison, see the nails? I almost had her like undo them today and just put like a black on because, or just, actually I'd like a really light, clear, natural. That's really my go-to, obviously. But I felt like really bad. I just paid to have these stupid things painted in these obnoxious colors. So, okay, it is what it is. And I'll tell you what else it's going to be. We're going to put a little dab of glue on the back here just so everyone's clear about what their job is. Okay. So that will just go like that. Yep. Okay. So there's that. That's cute. Okay. All right. So that will go in there and I can journal my journal entry on there. And again, it doesn't have to be journal number 13. Let's just see what 13 is. Let's not. Oh, here it is. Okay. Let's see what 13 says. It says holiday recipes. So I may or may not decide that's, you know, the topic I want to journal about on that day, but it doesn't matter because we have a space there. So we have a space. We've done 2. Yay. All right. This one is, you know, ready to go in here. I, for whatever reason, am liking this on here. Now, I don't know why. And the only thing is I'm tempted to use this on the snowflake day. So, yeah, maybe we'll use something else on this tag because the snowflake should go on the snowflake day, right? Right. Okay. So this is all the stuff I had out. I mean, look at the cat, you guys. This is last year's. Oh yeah, I got my sticker books out. These were from Happy Mail. So much fun. Happy Mail from last year. Look at this. Oh, they're wood and painted. Oh my God. So amazing. I was going to use this kind of in the front of my journal, so I'm going to put it up here for now. So what do we want to use on here is the question for right now. That's the question. let's look at what the prompt is in case we want to go. I have a feeling, because I'm me, that I'm going to do, the prompt, the number that matches the day. That was what, but then I got to thinking, and then Elizabeth said it today, and I was like, okay, that makes sense. Because like number 8 is childhood traditions. Well, let's say I have a childhood tradition, but we do it with my kids and we don't do it until the 20th or something. Then it would make sense. But I don't know. I have a feeling I'm going to go with what the number of the day is. So, okay. So 12 is favorite holiday scent. Well, okay. So I looked it up because I thought, oh, well, if there's something on ephemera that I could cut out that goes with the prompt, then I could do that, right? So let's see. Oh, and I forgot to show you guys, I don't know if I showed you in my other video that I may or may not air. This is a thing of placemats that I bought a very long time ago. I just wanted to show you guys again. I don't know where I got them. I mean, I either got them at like Tuesday morning when they were open, on sale, clearance, whatever, or at Goodwill, the thrift store. But it was a set of like 24 or something. They're just paper. I mean, they're so fun. I've never actually seen paper placemats. I've never used paper placemats. I didn't buy them as placemats. I bought them to use in my journal. And look how amazing. So we will be cutting this up. And then this was lace I found while we were in Montana at the thrift store. And it was obviously $1, which I thought was kind of fun. Just very simple, not like too ornate. So I have that here. Okay. Next to me, I also have these calendars, which are not the right color. This is like old-fashioned. Okay, so we won't be using these on this particular thing. I'm just kind of going through what I have out right in front of me. These are window clings that from last year. I love this. Calendar has white, more white than the antique. I love this. So I'm going to cut it out right now because, I won't remember that it's here or that I want it for the New Year page. So I think it's very Christmassy. It's not going to go on the New Year page. It's going to go on the 31st, right? All right. And this could go actually in my, even though they're pretty Christmassy, I don't think it's going to get used. It can go in my snow pile, right? Okay. So this is really pretty. Now look, it's definitely too big for this book. So that means it's automatically going to get cut here to make a card and whatnot, but we'll pop it back here and see what we want to do with it. Okay. So that goes on that day. All right. So we're still looking for something to go here. And oh my gosh, look at this little gnome, you guys. Is he not adorable? Okay. Now, as I'm looking at the little gnome, I know that he goes on this page. He's going to tell the perfect story of this. Now, I actually like this guy better because of the colors, but this guy's a little bit smaller and he fits better. These are window clings. I got them at Goodwill for $1.79. Let's see what we want to do with this little guy. Oh my gosh, he's adorable. Where does he go? I mean, like he kind of goes there, but he can't, right? Doesn't go there. Shoot. Where does he go? Oh, that's going to make me sad. He's perfect. I mean, I think he almost needs to go kind of there. Shoot. I mean, like, ideally, I'd put him there and move this picture up here is what I would do. Which is not going to happen. Okay, we're going to think about it because he goes on this page. And I can write about why. Look at this, you guys. Look at the front and look at this. Okay, I'm going to really liking that. I don't think it's going to work though because it's clear. I have to back it maybe. That might be the front of our journal. I rarely like decorate the front of my journal all at once. Oh my gosh. Okay. I really like it. Do you guys like it? We're going to go for it. We're just going to go for it. And it's white enough. I have no idea what I glued this on with last year. I'm hoping that the magic unicorn glitter glue works. And by works, I mean dries clear enough, and because I'm not messing with this and like, yeah, I'm digging it. You can see it ball up already because it's a water-based glue. I might have to use a different glue, but there's only one way to figure that out. We're going to do it together right here. And it's going to go just like that. Now, you can see it behind it, and I can mess with it a little bit to see if we can get it to smush out. And we'll just hope it dries clear. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Don't get fussy with me. Don't get fussy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, super fun. All right. Oh, you guys, I have so much to journal. Okay, we're back on making a tag a day. This guy still needs something. So we only have 500 things to choose from. It makes it rather difficult. I mean, I could use a notepad just on the front. I mean, he's kind of cute. Doesn't really go with our theme because I don't have snow here yet, but that's also okay. Yeah. The other thing I bought at the thrift store, and I showed you in the other video very quickly, but again, I'm not too sure that video is going to air. I found a bag of Christmas cards. Now, I bought them with the intention of using them as journaling spaces, you know, like cut off the front of that and use it. But then I thought, why would I do that? Why wouldn't I use them as cards? Some of them are so pretty. So, I mean, that's an easy tag, right? We could just pop it in there, cut off the front, or leave it as a card, cover up the inside, something like that. So, I'm not too sure about these. I'm not, yeah. The other thing I have here is my bag of stamps, but I'm not in the mood. Not in the mood at all. All right, I feel like this little guy is going to make the cut. I mean, yeah, let's just do it. We're going to, oh, I guess that's the top of his little hat. Okay, we'll leave your hat alone. And I think I'm going to need a new glue stick. We're going to have to glue the top of him. He's too tall for the tag. So we'll glue it and then cut off the bottom, right? All right, let me get out my glue digger stick. And we'll spread that around. Yeah. You guys, my husband tonight, he was like, oh my God, some of these people are so buff. And I was like, I told you, I've been telling you this. You know, because you all do the same workout, and then obviously some people finish ahead of you. So I was just laughing. I'm like, do you not believe me when I tell you? All right. Okay, so that's exciting. We'll do that. And then we'll cut this off here. All right. That's cute. Okay, happy with that. So we now have a thing there. What did I do here? Is this just glued? I guess it's just glued. This edge is going to bother me a little bit, so we'll trim that up. This little tag thing I stapled on here, so it has a staple, but the actual edge where I glued this paper on is just glued. But it doesn't necessarily need tape. It's fine. Now, this page does not necessarily have like a space to do added holiday journaling. So let's just check the prompt for the 11th and see if it's just a day we can't live without. The prompt on this day is letter to Santa. So yeah, I may not put it on this day. I'll either write them out or print them out and I'll put it on a different day. So some of these I've already kind of done and I don't have a separate journaling spot. So that's okay. I'm not, boy, I am just not doing well with journaling this much, you guys. This is the other thought for these little bows. I thought this could be like on the package, but it doesn't look good there either. So we'll have to figure that out. I don't know, you guys. This is like the third video I've made of like a lot of talk and no journaling. I am really, like not, I glued this in and then this keeps coming out this way. Yeah, not getting a lot done, not getting a lot done. Number 5, make a snowflake. That goes on number 5. 3, 4, this is number 5. Okay, we're going to put this in here. That looks fun. I like the coloring on that. This was my napkin from the airplane. I just Mod Podged that in. Kind of fun, like texture-wise. That totally has to go there. Oh, the little tree is stuck. Oh, come on, little tree. Well, I guess you're going to go right there, huh? I may or may not use this as like a journaling spot. We could even tip it in right in the middle right there. So we'll leave this one here because that's where snowflake would go. We also have things like these snowflakes, right? So we could do that. I'm going to cut one out as a reminder that that's what we want to use on that page. Okay, that was a very weird noise that just came from upstairs. You guys, my little boy is so cute. He cooked dinner for his girlfriend and I. Like ribs and Brussels sprouts and a full dinner for when she drove home. Like really stinking cute. Okay, that's all I'm saying. All right. I think I have to turn off the camera and like be alone with my journal because it's not coming together. I'm not gonna lie. So the struggle is real. The struggle is real. I do like that. So something like that we can do. I just don't know about the glue on this, you guys. I'm not too sure, but we'll try this. And I've been futzing around long enough down here that it's definitely time for bed. So I don't know. I am not feeling super productive with journaling. I can tell you that. Which, but I like that. Now this page in particular, I'm not super happy with, and I'll explain why. Because I don't know if we like the pine cone, but we can leave it. This is actually my cover page, and I put this calendar on it from Pam, which I wanted, and I love it. And then I made this other page, and I love the December on there, but I don't need 2 pages to say December, so I ripped this off, and I put it up here, but that didn't look good, so I put it back on this page. So now I don't know. My thought was we would maybe like, put the prompts in here kind of like that. So maybe we'll do that just as a little space holder that would tell us kind of what we're doing. So I think we'll leave it there for now. I'm going to go to bed. I have a super long day tomorrow. So I'm just going to put this in here as a little holder like that. So that's kind of the thought I had for that page. And then, you know, look at my calendar so far. Nailing it. I only have like 4 numbers on it. So we have some work to do. We have work to do. Yes. Okay. But, you know, we'll see how this dries. You can see where the glue is and where it's not. I don't really care. I'm totally happy with it. I like it. We'll keep plugging away, you guys. It is what it is. It's the memories will be documented, and it's gonna be fine. I am playing around with this ribbon though. This is the ribbon from like a Christmas box, you know. And although it goes on this day, I was thinking it would be fun to actually tie my journal in this because it's you know, black and white. But, you know, it may do something else with the board. I don't know. We may do something like that. That's why that ribbon's sticking out. So, whew, Nelly, that was a lot of nothing is what it was. But that's the way my month is going. And we are legit almost halfway through it because today's the 14th. So this is the 15th and then I guess halfway, but we'll see. So thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. I hope you're journaling. I hope you're documenting somehow whatever's working for you. I hope you're creating memories. And I hope that this season is something that brings you comfort and joy. And often for a lot of people, it's not. And if it's a hard season for you, I hope you're finding a way to like talk about that or reach out to people you love and can know how much you're cared about. Okay. Just really feeling the love that way. Okay. So that's it. I love everyone in this community. I appreciate everyone in this community and all the inspiration I get. I appreciate you being here, and I hope you find something today that inspires you. Take care. Bye.